Hello everyone, I'm Greg Look, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to Factorio 1.0 for episode 105, I'm pretty sure, let's just check that. Yeah, 105, where I think we're ready to hook up our rail production. Oh wait, we needed to actually move this closer. We aren't supposed to have robopods just in between, so might as well make this close. So we need iron coming in for this, so that has to be this one line. And there we go. And then it's stone and steel. So this will be steel. And then we need to find some stone, and I'm guessing we need to go to the other side. Yeah, here's our stone. Please don't use all my build for that, actually. So we need to get up there. Now, I don't know why, but I'm having a hard time believing that this is actually everything we need for 2 belts of, or all of the rail that we need. Do we really only need 2 belts of rail? Purple science, rail, no 6 belts. Okay. So we just need 3 of these setups. Guess I forgot all about that. But at least that's pretty copy pasteable, so. Oh, there's water in the way. Can we get one in now? Yes. Good. And we'll grab some landfill on this, we should just request it. Actually, let's grab it. Maybe always have 100 on me, but I need a bit more right now. No landfill. We have 1600 somewhere. Guess those chests are just for ratio. Well, my memory of ratios. So we're just gonna remove those. Here's my landfill. Okay. Good. And one more of these. And that should be everything we need then. So let's hook it up. Oh, we have 2 lines of output here, of course. Only 3 lines of input. And that should be all. So let's grab some iron for this one. Some steel and then go... Oh, rock... Stone, sorry. And then stone. Well, I guess we really should route this in already. Right, yeah, boom. And we need stone again with the same distance in between, so up here. Wait, what's this? I guess I copy pasted that at some point. Probably from here then. Okay, that's taken care of though. This is steel. And then iron. Good. So that should become 6 belts of rail, and we can just put those on this belt, I guess. Have they updated how the rail look on belts, or have I just never really noticed it on belts before? This looks so weird. I guess I just don't really have it on belts that often. Why is this all messed up? Oh, we're out of long-handed inserters. Makes sense. No, wrong. Bad. Okay. That should be much better. Good. 6 belts there. Let's just move all of the belts up alongside that then. And let's not use our resources for it. Nothing on this belt anymore. Nope, it was plastic. Okay, that's everything over here, so let's just leave it at that, I guess. Good, so the next thing for... Is it really enough with 6 belts? Let's just do some math, and I forgot to get my calculator this time around. So we need 2,000 of this, but we get 3 from every recipe. We need 30 for every recipe. And we need it every second and not every minute. Why did I multiply when I need to divide? And we only need a little bit less because of productivity. How many belts is that? 6. Okay, so it is correct. Good. Good, good, good. How many electric furnaces will we need? Well, 8 per second. I guess so. That does mean 80 brick per second, which is what? 2 belts? 40 red circuits. And 2 belts of steel as well. Now, are we expecting to make a full belt of this? Are we allowed to make a full belt? No, I'm pretty sure we're not actually, but let's just check. Nope, 0.17 belts. We will just make 8 per second, because that makes sense in my head. And I guess if we don't divide this by our belts per minute, and only divide it by 60 for 60 seconds per minute, we will see that. Yeah, okay. But keep it in belts, because that makes sense for the other resources. It does say 2 steel belts, 1 red circuit belt, 2 brick belts. Yeah, good. Now we should probably start by adding robobots for coverage. Good. Okay, so how are we going to produce these? So 5 belts of inputs for the expected 8 per second. So 1 belt of output. 6 belts needed. How many machines does it take without beacons? So we need 8 per second with a 5-second craft time. Let's just say 8 actually. Clear this. 8 multiplied by 5 is 40 machines. Divided by the 1.255 crafting speed of these things. 32 machines needed. I mean, that's not too bad. This is 30, and we don't need the space in between these, so it will probably be shorter than this. That is, if we do it in one line. Maybe we need to do it in two instead. Nah, probably not. So we're gonna go down to here. Now, 5 belts of input is a bit annoying, I guess. Well, it isn't very fast recipe, so we could do something like this. As we can have inserters here, and long-handed inserters. But then there's no space for the power, I guess. Unless we want to put these on each side and still have the spacing. Can we figure something better out? I mean, we have one belt of output. We could put some of these resources on the other side. And that's probably a bit better. I guess the one resource that we only need one belt of. Let's remove that. Move these down one tile. We can even have the input close, because we need more input than output. We could even mix these belts, of course. But I'm not sure I want that. It's just the actual mixing of them is a bit messy. I mean, it is just this thing. But we need it twice, I guess, for 4 belts. That's not that bad, is it? Let's just have a look. We get belts that we can't balance this way, though. I'm not sure how I feel about that. We could probably also do something like this. Whoops. Because this should be able to handle 2 half belts of input. And those should be balanced in the same direction. It just feels a bit better to me that I can have all of the belts lined up with exactly the same way, because then I can put splitters in. It's still messy though. I don't want it like that. I think we will just keep the belts separate in this case. So 2 brick belts and 2 steel belts. And halfway down the line we'll just cut 2 belts and then put the other 2 in. So we need steel or brick from here. Let's say this is brick. Then we need another brick belt right down here. And then we need 2 steel belts in between. Oh well, one in between and one below. Well, I guess we could just copy all of this. Oops. Good. Hopefully I didn't forget about anything here, but I don't think I did. We do need red circuits coming in here though. So where are those, I wonder? Right there. Good. Oh, we could do something about all these power poles though. So I said 32, right? Maybe we should just still go for 40. Nah, the belt won't be full, so they won't be bottlenecked by being able to output or anything. 32, so 16 machines down the line. We need to, well, I want to balance it. So, and we will need to switch belts down here. So let's take a new copy of this with just 2 belts down below. And put it there. And we need more of these again. And we will just balance here, I guess. And power. And that's 32, right? Yep, good. So those go out here. Good. Then it's time for productivity modules. Oh, someone in the comments actually pointed out that I made a mistake earlier, so let's just go have a look at that. It was with low density structure. It just means that a couple of machines aren't working, but might as well fix it, right? Just don't want robots following me all around. So at the end of all of this, yep. So I've been balancing, mixing belts all the way down here until the last machine that only gets plastic for some reason. And I guess we should fix that. Oh, sometimes it's a problem that you run so fast. And the same over here. There we go. That should be taken care of then. Oh, we have another setup down here? No, wait, that's engine. Okay. That just looked the same to me for some reason. It does from far up, I guess, but yeah, my bad. So that's taken care of. Let's go back and consider productivity modules. Okay. We also need 8 of those per second, right? Yes, the same amount as with electric furnaces. So we need a belt each of green and red circuits, is that correct? If the red circuit input for this is correct, then true. Okay. It is 5 times slower though, so we probably should beacon this up. I don't think I want one small setup 3 times the length of that out to around here or something. That would just be an eyesore. Not that this some of this isn't already, but oh well. So 2 inputs, 1 output. And if we want beacons, so we can balance the, mix the belts again, as I was just considering before. And I think I'm a bit more okay with it only being one mix-in setup. So I think we will do that. Something like this. So it's green and red circuits. Let's go fetch some of that. Now where is some green circuits? Okay, right next to the red. I didn't see those for some reason. I was so focused on red. Okay, hopefully this works as I expect it to. Let's just see that they are identical. Oh, so this can't take a full half belt for some reason. That's weird. Oh, actually I guess it's because this belt takes some of that output away from it, as the left side of putting onto this belt will be prioritized, and that is the only side that can put into this belt as well. So it's not a perfect setup. Am I okay with that though? Can we make something a bit smarter? I know I'm re-engineering a lot of the stuff that I've already done once, but... will this work? No, that will have the same problem, I think. Well, this isn't really any prettier. Why don't I just reuse the setup I've already used? We don't need to use splitters on this all the time. So this thing. I think that looks a bit less messy. Or maybe it's just me. We will just re-engineer it to go the other way around though. Okay. And these need to go underneath. Whoops. Probably need to go a bit more underneath for power. So what sort of speed will we get out of these? Well, that should be the full speed, right? So 6.25 I think is the number. Apparently I haven't beaconed anything up for way too long, as I don't remember. This 6.25. So 8 per second multiplied by the 15-second crafting speed divided by 6.25 is 19 or 20 machines. That's fine. So that's 10 machines, then I guess we should put this belt out instead. This should copy all of it, I guess. Sometimes I spend more time wondering about how I can avoid cleanup and spend more time on that than it would have taken to actually clean stuff up, so I should try and become better at that, I guess. And let's also balance down here. Output priority. I've forgotten about that a couple of times, I think. Oh well, I guess that's because we're using a balancer for it when we don't really need to. I'm not sure if I like the balancer more though. I mean, this worked as well. This isn't very pretty though, but maybe this isn't either, so whatever. Good. So that is everything for purple science. So now we only need stuff for yellow science. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.